Okay, so Gunner, as many of you know, his dad was big into baseball, right? And had a scholarship for college, and then got cancer and couldn't do it. But one of his passions in life was baseball. So Gunner picked that up. My Gunner, who is 10, almost 11. So ever since the age of like 3, he was in baseball with his dad. And when Clint passed away, it was really difficult, and Gunner did the spring season and then took a year off. And so tryouts were this week for the Wasatch Baseball Club up here in Heber. And I am like freaking out. He got second callbacks today. There's like, I don't know, 6 of them that had callbacks today. And so I called, I was like awake at 4 in the morning last night, like laying there like, oh my gosh, please Gunner make it. And because as soon as I told him it was callbacks, like he knew that he wasn't like the cream of the crop like he was used to. And he just started to cry, and I could see in his face like, oh no, like I'm gonna disappoint my dad. And I know it's irrational and it's not right. And you know, I'm like, hey, you are amazing, and if we don't make it, it's okay, buddy. And anyway, all the stuff that moms say, right, to make their kids feel better, but inside I'm like, oh my gosh, he is not in the top. And I know sometimes you want your kids to fail so they can pick themselves up and learn, right, and grow. But it's like right now, it's like I do not want Gunner to have to fail, like to have to meet that disappointment so bad. I want him to make the team, and he was good. Like, he is a little rusty. And Clint's dad, I called him. I actually emailed him at like 4:30 this morning because I'm a stewer. Like, I stew and brew over stuff, and I cannot sleep. And so I like woke up and emailed Clint's dad and was like, can you come out today? And so that like 11, he likes to sleep in, so like 11 o'clock I was like, hey, did you get my email from 4 in the morning? Because if you didn't yet, let me recap. I'm freaking out. Gunner got callbacks. Can you please come play baseball with him today and go? So he's like, oh, you bet. You know, he drove straight out and came to the tryouts with Gunner, and so we're just waiting. I just got an email saying they had picked the roster, and those who didn't make it can still come to practice. And Cody's like, that's awesome. That's like a win-win. If he doesn't make it, then he still gets to go and get better. And I'm just like, that's not a win. That's like in the book of what losers say. Still win. Anyway, it's not really, and it would be okay for him to still sharpen his skills, but as the mom, I really, really badly want him to make it. I'm freaking out. It's hard being a mom and having like all their hopes and dreams, and you have their hopes and dreams in high regard too. And it's even more with like strings attached with his dad having passed away, and it's just like he's been disappointed so many times in his life, you know, like I don't want him to be disappointed again. So anyway, I'll let you know how it goes. But it's hard. Anyway, love you. Hopefully I have good news next time I talk to you. Bye.